Hello, this is Sanjay Gupta from SNS System. SNS System is a software service company. They are expertise in web application, e-commerce solutions, and they provide cooperative society software. This software is online based. They have already very large client base. In this video, I'm going to explain some more features of accounting. In one of the other video, I explained how SNS system implemented and on what basis, what is the fundamental of accounting module they have implemented. That is already uploaded on YouTube. And in continuation of that, in this video, I'm going to explain some more features of accounting, what all SNS really provide, how really they fulfill the requirement of various cooperative societies. So in just to recap, in summarize, in earlier video I explained SNS cooperative society accounting module is based on general ledger and double transaction based. And there are four types of general ledger: liability, asset, income, and expenses. So this is the just brief. Now I'm going to explain more features of accounting. There is one Cashbook. In Cashbook, through this, we can find out what all cash transaction on particular date in particular branch. In just we select the branch and we can select any date, whichever you want to see, let's say January 23rd. In this, we can see all the cash transactions, not check or not others. It will show these all are transaction, it happened on this date, and this is credit, this is debit, and this is the narration for what region it has been done. So this is one of the feature through which just on one click we can find out the cash transaction for any single day. Let's move to other one, next one, trial balance. In trial balance, we can see all the general ledger entries during one particular period from date to this date. If we want to see what all entries in the general ledger we can see in a consolidate, this is really required to see the complete report for the cooperative society branches and head office. So let's say we see from 1st Jan to 15th Jan, if we want to see what all transactions or entries in the various GL, we can see all the entries. It could be cash at hand, it could be asset, it could be income, whatever. During this period, whatever entries or transaction has been done in various general ledgers, we can see just to click the which period you want to see. Move on to next one, check clearance. Check clearance, this shows what all check has not been cleared, which cooperative society received. Whenever they receive any check against any kind of payment, whether RD, FD or loan, it goes to clearance for the bank. That time they put here approve and not approved, which is not currently is there. Once check gets cleared, admin approve it, and then in that entry will automatically move away from this list. If any check somehow any of the regions does not get clearance from the bank, then admin from the back end they say not approved, and that's what we see in this list, which all check has not been cleared because of various reasons. So just on one click we can find out which check has not been cleared, why has not been cleared in at one glance. Now, fund transfer. This is a very important and essential feature. In this, from one branch to other branch, or from head office to one branch, or from branch to head office, we can transfer fund. And that's what we generate the transactions, how much, how we are doing, whether cash, whether check, or whether NEFT. Accordingly, all the details we need to fulfill over here. So once we this is, then we have that this much fund has been transferred from where to where, from branch to head or head to branch, etc. So this is just a fund transfer. Now next is profit and loss statement. In one of the trial balance where we have got all the GL entries, whether it is income, whether expense, whether it is liability or asset. In this profit and loss, during one certain period, we can see income and expenses. And then we can do calculation according to that. We can show what is net income. That will be income minus expenses. So let's see if you want to see for one particular period, 5th to 31st January. So this period, let's see what all income and what all expenses during this period. There's no entry maybe as of now. So, but that is meant in during one particular period, we can see how much we generated income and what was the expense. Based on that, we can show our profit and loss statement during one certain period. And other one is maturity. Through this maturity, we can find out from particular branch what all account has been like RD, FD, or maybe some other payment which has got matured but still has not made the payment to the member, is still pending to make the payment to the member. So this is maturity. Through that we can find out for particular branch what all account has got matured but still need to make the payment. So let's see this branch ID 10, this Anishabad and Mr. Rajiv Ranjan. This has one, they have opened this account on this date and this already got matured, but payment has not been made to the member. Maturity amount this one, amount open this one. So 10,000 was there and it is added the interest part. So through this feature, we can find out what all pending account to which society needs to make the payment to the members. So now in this video, we have covered features of accounting like cashbook, trial balance, check clearance, fund transfer, profit and loss, and maturity, which are really required for smooth running of the cooperative society where they can see various information just at one click. I hope earlier video and this video will give you the complete picture of accounting module of SNS Cooperative Society software. For more information, please visit. There is a dedicated website just for this particular product, cooperative-society-software.com. And for more info about SNS, please visit www.snssystem.com. Thank you. Thank you very much.